Hey everybody, what's going on? This is WheatTon, coming for another update. Today we're talking about the loot system that I'm gonna use in this game. I made it already, so this will be just a quick video. Now, if you want a random loot system, like mine anyway, well, this will work if you want a random loot system, period. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna come into common events. Yeah. And as you can see, I got weapon chest level 1, level 2, and level 3, and level 4. I haven't done level 3 and level 4 yet, but I did level 1 and level 2 to give you an idea of what I'm doing. And I'm going to have armor chests, accessory chests, and item chests the exact same way. So that you have a chance of getting super good stuff for where you're at, if you're lucky. And later on, I'm actually going to add, like, some mimics into this, so you'll randomly get a mimic if you're unlucky. But yeah, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna want to make a control variable. You get to use whichever one you want, you know. Like I used 40. I haven't got that many yet, but I know that I'm going to by the end of this, so I just went ahead and made this many. But I used 40 just to get it out of the way of this stuff, and some of this stuff isn't in use anymore at the moment, but it will be. So don't worry about that. So you want to choose a choose a variable, name it random loot or whatever you want, random chest. I don't care. It doesn't really matter. And you're gonna put it on random right here. Click random. See where this, I know my freaking mouse isn't gonna show up, but random, and you put the 1 through whatever, you know, how many ever items. It just turned out that I have 78 the way I'm doing this, so that'll go up to like 79 or 80 whenever I add in the mimics. And then you want to make conditional branches for that variable. If random loot equals 1, then you will be awarded with a rusty dagger. Got the sound to play because I like the sound playing, but it doesn't matter. And then the message that says you found a rusty dagger. And then you go down, and then for the next item you want, you go random loot equal to 2. Then you get a rusty sword, sound, and the message. And honestly, there is a quicker and easier way to do this where you can just make it do a number item between a number item, where you just be like 1 through 16. But because of the way I do stuff, where I have little headers telling you which is which, I can't use that method. But yeah. And then you just continue doing that, and adding 1 to the conditional branch, where you could just like copy and paste it down here, and then add 1, and then change what weapon you're given, and change the message. And that's pretty much it. But now to talk about this one. For the level 1 weapon chest. Oh, also I'm gonna make these respawnable, so you can, because there's a little bit of Dark Souls where you have to start back from the alchemist's cell every time you die. You're going to. There's gonna be like 10 or 20 different levels for each area. So the cells, right? There's going to be like 10 different levels of the cells, and I'm going to also make it random which one you get. So I'll do the exact same thing right here, but with the stage you go to. And so every time you go, you leave your Well, not every time, because there is still a chance you'll get the same one, but you know what I mean. Whenever you leave your cell and go to the rest of the cells, and you're walking around trying to get to, I don't know, say the tomb, it'll be different every time. Well, not every time. As I said before, there's not going to be very many, so you'll wind up... There's going to be a bigger chance that you'll see one that you've already seen, but still. So that's why the chests are going to respawn. And I'm thinking about making it making a thing to where it'll change between weapon chest, armor chest, and accessory chest, and item chest, so that even if you get the same one, even if you get the same map to run around, you won't get there's a chance that you won't get the same kind of chests. But anyway, I'll explain how this loot system is working for this game. As you can see, I have 78 items here, just for this level 1 chest. Now the way it works is, I have 3 sets of the level 1 weapons. So every first level weapon is in that random thing 3 times to give you a higher chance of getting one of those weak weapons. The second weapon, iron dagger, iron swords, woodcutters, stuff like that, are in there 2 times. And if you get really lucky, the third level weapons are in there once. And that's just for the... So, you can actually get really lucky and get a really good weapon really early in the game. It all depends on the luck of the draw for the random loot. And for the weapon chest level... I didn't click that. For the weapon chest level 2, it's the exact same thing, but minus the level 1 stuff. So the level 2 stuff has a 3 chances. So basically, freaking, I don't know how to explain this better. It's probably understandable, and I'm just overthinking it. But yeah. So Iron Dagger takes the Rusty Dagger's place for the level 2, and there's 3 chances of getting the second level stuff. Third level stuff, there's 2 chances, and the 4th level stuff, there's 1. And that's going to keep going like that until you have a higher chance of getting the 5th level stuff. But it's still going to max out at like 2. There's still going to be only like 2 chances. Yeah. And that's what I'm that's the way my loot system's going to work out. Now, I'm going to this doesn't have to do with the loot system, but this is me asking anybody if they have any ideas on how to do this, because I cannot figure this out for the life of me. For the class promotion system, anybody who's watched any of these videos probably knows that I'm not actually like changing classes. I'm changing actors. I figured it would be easier that way because I want them to have a max level. And right now this is the only way I can think to do this, you know? To have a max level is in the actor. I wish that it was in the classes, so I could say, hey, this class can only go to this level, but it doesn't work like that. So I'm having a little trouble with the promotion system. I want there to be an item, like this bravery medal right here, grants the ability to promote a squire to a knight or blader. And I'm going to get rid of that because I want you to be able to use it anywhere. But well, I don't want you to be able to use it in battle, but I want it to be a regular item that is consumable. You can't buy it anywhere. You can only find it. And I want it to be on the user and the menu screen. Now, I have a common event here called Squire Promote, which I have one for all 10 of the starter classes. But I'm having trouble with the gender crap. I've tried a different things, and I just can't figure it out for some reason. What is this? Why do I have an else statement there? Oh wait, it's on this one up here. But anyway, what I've got so far is a variable that says promotion level equals level of Squire male and equals level of Squire female. If promotion level equals 10, then this control variable doesn't work. Where I tried to, so I'm just gonna delete it. And then I chose if promotion level equals 10, then it'll go on with changing your actor, right? Based on the choice of knight or blader. If they're not level 10, then it says you are not a high enough level. And honestly, that works. That part works, but for some reason, no matter how I know that it won't work like this, the way I've got it right here, because I've already tried it, but the other ways that I tried it as well didn't work. And so I chose if script game actors dot actor 2, which is the Squire male. I want it to be, if you use it on him and he's level 10, then he will change, depending on which one you choose. The problem is, what if you have both genders in your party? You know? This is actually probably not right anyway. But if you have both of them in your party, it will, and you say your female Squire is the level 10 one, and your male isn't. If you want to use it on your female, it'll go ahead and let it happen, but it'll change your male instead. Well, actually, the way I have it right here, it'll change both of them. But yeah, I can't figure that out. And these game actor things are probably not working either. Probably be better if, but yeah, I can't figure that out, and now that I'm thinking about it, another problem is the name. Since I'm allowing you to name your characters, the changing of the actor will change their name to, like, say you named your Squire male Constable or something, I don't know, and then you promote it to a knight male, it'll just be called knight male. Or I could just open up a new naming thing, but you know, you'd think that they'd want to keep their name and not worry about it. I don't know. But if you have any ideas, and tell me about it, because I can't get this right here to work. I can't get this to work. I know that this is wrong, so you don't have to tell me that it's wrong. But yeah, that's about it. So today we learned about my loot system, which you can use for your thing if you want. I know it's not the most the easiest way to do it, but with the way I have everything labeled in my weapons and stuff, I kind of have to do it that way. I can't I can't just be like this weapon through this weapon, because I want just the I just want the level 1 level. I want it that way. So anyway, uh that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this little thing. Uh, See ya. Try to subscribe or so, please. Thank you.